Hi, I'm Elaine Joy Istabaya Aguirre, 24 years old and currently living at 122 Nara Street, Phase 5, Hillside Subdivision, Bahada, Davao City. I graduated my Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Mathematics at University of Southeastern Philippines, Obrero Campus. I also passed my licensure examination for teacher last September 25, 2016. I have experienced teaching various levels that made me trained and exposed me to different kinds of learner at the Berondo Education Support Tutorial Center located at Acacia Street, Huna Subdivision, Matina, Davao City, and also at Polytechnic College of Davao del Sur Incorporated for almost 3 years. As a teacher, my main goal is to motivate students to do their best in order to them to reach their full potential. I believe that my greatest teaching skills strength is the ability to understand and relate students' needs and interests and facilitating them to learn and to be persons with value and character. The skills that I can impart in the institution. First, I know how to make a certificate, and also I can lay out a tarpaulin by using the Corel Draw. And also, I can impart my knowledge about SPSS, or also known as statistical packages for social sciences, that is good for the research of the student, because I was trained by the Strategic Research and Development Center Incorporated, or STRAND Asia. And most of all, the passion to teach students. The challenges that I encountered during my experience are the following. First, the students who always miss classes. Second, to the reluctant student. Okay, to overcome with the first problem, I asked him personally what is the reason of his or her absent. And I also explained to them the importance of the attendance during the first class. I motivate him or her to attend classes regularly. I also call meeting of their parents so that they are aware of the performance and attendance of their students. I also tackle to them what is the strategies that is best suited for their child. I also conduct tutorial session for them so that they will catch up the lesson. Okay, to the second problem. First thing that I did for the reluctant student, I asked him or her after the class what is the reason that they not participate in my class. Okay, one of my students replies that he has the difficulty to read and write. So, the thing that I did was I conduct a tutorial session during my vacant time. I will exert effort for them so that they will learn my lesson. I started my tutorial session with the basic foundation of mathematics, which is the arithmetic. If they already know, I proceed to the tackled lesson. I also engage my class with student-centered discussion and collaborative activities such as brainstorming, group problem solving, games related to the lesson, and also think, pair, and share. I also integrate technology in my class discussion. Some of that are the PowerPoint presentation, video, and using of application or software. Please pick up some pieces of paper and arrange your chairs. Please lead the prayer. Okay, good morning, class. Okay, you may now take your seat. Okay, Maribel, please check the attendance. Let's start our class. Okay, I need 9 volunteers in front. This would be your flashcard. Okay, this would be the instruction. Listen carefully. Arrange yourselves from least to greatest, from left to right. Next, recite the number assigned to you. Bow as you recite. If all of you are done, you will bow and say, "Bow wow wow." Are we clear? Have another activity. Okay, so Jollibee will be with X. Okay, this would be the column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, and column 5. So meaning, this would be the row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5. Sing a song, and then when I say stop, the one who holds the stuffed toy, you need to answer my question. Okay, are we clear? Let's start. Okay, the song will be Twinkle Twinkle. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Stop. Okay, Marlon, what row did you belong? Okay, very good. What column? Okay, very good. Okay, next song would be Liron Liron Sinta. Okay, start. Liron Liron Sinta, buko ng papaya, dalay dalay puslot, sisidlan ng buko. Stop. Okay, Maria, what row did you belong? Okay, very good. What column? Okay, very good. Let's have another activity. Okay, so this would be the group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. So there are mystery word inside or jumbled word. Okay, so you need to arrange that jumbled word and then paste here if you're done. Okay, start. How do you find the activity? Okay. I'm amazed. Okay, can you give an idea of your given words? Okay, let's start with the group 1. Okay, very good. Okay, how about group 2? Okay, very good. Okay, how about group 3? Okay, very good. Last, group 4. Okay, very good. To discuss about rectangular coordinate system. Okay, before that, I will introduce the objectives. Okay, at the end of the lesson, the students will be able to A. Define the terms related to rectangular coordinate system. B. Identify the points in the rectangular coordinate system. C. Develop cooperativeness in identifying points in the rectangular coordinate system. We will check later if we attain that objectives. Okay, what is rectangular coordinate system? Okay, when you say rectangular coordinate system is also known as Cartesian plane. Okay, when you say Cartesian plane, that is composed of 2 perpendicular number lines that meet at the point of origin. which is the 0, 0. And divide the plane into regions called quadrants. Okay, let's have an example. So, the two number lines are the x-axis and the y-axis. And also, this is your quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. So, name by counter-clockwise direction, starting in this upper hand region. Okay, so who discovered the Cartesian plane? Okay, very good. That is René Descartes. René Descartes, that is a French mathematician. So, he is also known as the father of modern mathematics. Okay, origin is that points at which the number lines intersect. Okay, when you say ordered pair, that is used to locate points in the plane. So that is your x and y. Okay. This is your origin. Okay. Okay, when you say abscissa, abscissa is also known as x-axis. So that is the first coordinate of an ordered pair corresponds to a number on the x-axis. Okay, next, ordinate. When you say ordinate, that is the second coordinate of an ordered pair correspond to a number on the y-axis. Let's have an example. Determine the coordinates and quadrant of each point using the graph. Okay, so to get the ordered pair, let's start with x-axis. Okay, let's start with SPMC. Okay, this is the point of SPMC. So let's start with the x-axis. So the point of SPMC of their x-axis is -9. Afterwards, the y-axis, that is +9. So we will write that one into -9 and 9. Okay, what quadrant? Okay, quadrant 2. Very good. Okay, let's proceed to the people's part. Okay, people's part here. So the point is 0, 0. So what quadrant or axis? Okay, that is origin. Very good. How about the San Pedro Cathedral? Okay, so this is your San Pedro Cathedral. So the point, let's start with x-axis, that is 5. And then the y-axis is 6. So your answer must be 5, 6. Okay, what quadrant? Okay, that is quadrant 1. Okay, let's proceed to the Rojas Night Market. Okay, let's start with x-axis. So the x-axis is 0. And then the y-axis is, that is +11. So this is +11. So what quadrant or axis? Okay, very good. That is y-axis. Okay, last one. The crocodile part. Where is the crocodile part? Okay, here. This is the crocodile part. Okay, so what is the x-axis of crocodile part? So that is -7. So -7. And then, what is the y-axis? So, the y-axis of the crocodile part is negative 15. Okay, what quadrant? Okay, quadrant 3. Very good. We're done with our example. So now let's have a game. Okay, this line would be the y-axis. And this line of student would be the x-axis. So meaning this quadrant would be the quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. The instruction would be if your quadrant will be mentioned, so you need to stand up. To those late to stand up, the session would be you need to dance in front. Are we clear? Let's try. Quadrant 1. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's start. Origin. Okay, very good. Quadrant 4. Quadrant 3. 0 to 1, 1. X-axis, y-axis. Okay, very good. Any question? Clarification? Violent reaction? Okay, so let's have recap. So what is Cartesian plane? Okay, very good. How about who discovered the Cartesian plane? Okay, very good. Next, what is origin? Okay, very well said. Now, what is ordered pair? Okay, very good. How about abscissa? Okay, very good. How about ordinate? Okay, very well said. How to identify the points? Okay, very well said. Practical uses of identifying points in a coordinate plane. Okay, when you say practical uses, so that is in real life. What would be? Okay. Okay, very well said. Okay, so there is no question. Please prepare 1/4 sheet of paper. So let's have a quiz. Give you 5 minutes to answer this one. Okay, for the instruction, in your 1/4 sheet of paper, determine the coordinates and quadrants of each point using the graph. So you will search the coordinates and quadrants or axes of the different places. Please copy your assignment. Make your own rectangular coordinate system illustrating your community in a graphing paper. Okay, goodbye class. Have a good day.